And what? What? He got in the minecart and knocked it off and then fell. Are you serious? That was my only minecart. What is up, guys? Dylan Ryan here, bringing you another episode of Dylan's AdventureCraft. In the last episode, guys, we started working on our new base area at this dome, and we got a little bit of it done. We got a little bit of the inside done here, but that was before I had two streams. I had a stream on Tuesday and a stream on Thursday. They were both for 2 hours. If you didn't check them out, you need to check them out. I'll leave a link in the description to my Twitch channel. But we worked on the interior pretty much for both streams. So we got a little bit of andesite and the torches and the fences are up. So we mixed in some andesite. We also mixed in a little bit of gravel in places. But I brought this grass all the way down, and as you can see, we've been working on it a little bit. Wow, I forgot I had that down here. We got a little bit of stuff going on down here. So we got a waterfall, just kind of like a little spring in this area. And I kind of used a little bit of the path blocks to signify that like it's kind of muddy there. It's real damp. But we also got all of this going around. This all hasn't spread just yet. Well, it actually might not have a good enough light level. We got some stone mixed in. As you can see, more andesite, more gravel. And this goes on down to another spot down here where the spring continues from the top one and comes down. I mixed in some of this mossy cobble to give it kind of like the wet, mossy look. But we did the same thing down here. It looks like this needs to spread too. But this is about how far we got mixing in the andesite and mixing in the gravel, finishing up some of the paths and putting in the waterfalls and so on. So in today's episode, we're going to veer away from this and we're not going to work on this today. But today, guys, is the day we are going to go work on the Enderman farm. Okay, so oh, we got one over here. I got shulker boxes all over the place. Don't even know where I've been finding them. But yes, we're going to go work on making an Enderman farm. Now, I don't know if we'll get done with it all in this episode. We'll hopefully get done with at least the basics, not quite the look of it. We'll probably have to do that in another episode. But let me show you. We've got a whole lot of stuff in here. Ignore all of this and all of this. But we got this right here, for this farm, this is an Ilmango design. I'll leave a link in the description, but you have to have sweeping edge 3 for this to work. This farm produces about 60,000 XP per hour and 25,000 ender pearls per hour. We got extra food and we got some purple stained glass. That's gonna be part of our color scheme, and we got a couple other things, enchantment table and all that stuff. And we also got, it's in here, all of this stuff. So there's more of our color scheme, the purple and the smooth sandstone. We got some building blocks and minecart, and yeah, we got some name tags that are named, as you can see, and we got a couple other things. So let me go ahead and get over to the end, and we will start working on the design. Alright, guys, so I'm over here in the end. And the area that I want this to head off in is this direction right over here. So I've taken off all my armor besides my elytra, and I've gotten some rockets, and now I got some cobblestone, and we're going to use this cobblestone to pillar out around 128 blocks. So this is probably going to take a little while. I'm probably going to go a little bit farther than that, probably until most of the island is out of render distance for me anyway. But 128 blocks should do it. So I'm will bring this out 128 blocks, and I'll come back with you guys, and we will start working on the actual Enderman farm itself. Alright, guys, so I just went out. Actually, I went out 192 blocks. Okay, I about said 128, but I went out 192 blocks. That was because that's where the island just about went out of render distance for me. So now what we need to do is we need to grab one of these water buckets, and we also need to grab some more cobblestone, because this farm's got to be close to the lowest level that it can get. So in our case, I'm going to go to 10. Usually you're supposed to go to about 1 or so. But like I said, in our case, we're going to go to about 10. And that's only because I want to maybe put some kind of dispenser on the bottom for the ender pearls once I don't end up really wanting them. Because we're going to have more ender pearls than we know what to do with. And I don't really want to have all those ender pearls. So we might do something to get rid of them. So let me get down. Come on. Get out of my way, please. Please get out of my way. Please. Oh, no. Woo! Okay. Okay, guys. That scared the crap out of me. Okay. Okay. Woo! I'm glad I have my elytra on. Anyway, let's make this platform a little bit bigger. Shall we? Just for the moment. Okay. God, my heart is racing. I hate being over the void. Alright. So let's plop this down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this water block here, and we're going to turn on F3, and we're going to just jump in this, and we're just going to start placing these down all the way to 10. We go all the way down to 10. So let me get down to 10. I'm going to make a platform and all that goodness. Alright guys, so I've got this pulled all the way down to level 10. Now what we want to do is we want to grab some chests, we want to grab some hoppers, and we want to grab some slabs. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of these hoppers, if I can do this without dying. Actually, let's put a chest here first, and we'll put a hopper here, and we'll put a chest here with a hopper here, and that did not do what I wanted it to. And then we'll put, yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. Let's just put this hopper like this for now. And we'll put a chest here, hopper here, here, and here. What I wanted to do was have the chest go straight out, but I forgot to get trap chests. That's okay. We can fix that later. That's no big deal. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take these slabs and we're going to put them like this right here. Okay? Now, we want to have slabs out here also, so let's just go ahead and slab up some of this. This will also keep Enderman from spawning, because we don't want any Enderman spawning. Like that, and let's go ahead and grab this and move it like that. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to take some sort of block. So in our case, I think we're going to take, I wanted to take the glass. So let's go up here and grab the glass real quick. Shouldn't take but a second. Okay. Let's grab this glass right here. And we're going to take this glass and we're going to build it up. So, probably should have got the cobblestone walls also, but that's okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this glass and we're going to build it up. So now I'm probably not going to be able to get up. There we go. Okay, so we'll take this glass. We're going to build it up on both sides. And this is going to go up, I think, in 15 blocks. Yes. So we want it to start right there, I believe. So now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think that's right. Okay. Let's actually check this out. So this is 30 and it should be, and I just died. Are you serious? What did I lose? All the glass probably? Probably. Okay. Let me get back. I'm going to build up these walls, and I'm also going to put in the glass panes going up the side also, and the cobblestone wall. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I showed you wrong. This is supposed to be flipped around the other way. It's supposed to be going this way instead of like this. And I've also fixed it so that we've got the trap chest, the regular chest, trap chest, and regular chest on both sides. Got the slabs on top, and these are going up this one is going up 15 blocks. The other one is going up 13 blocks. The next thing that we need to do is we need to put some fences like that right there. Okay, right after that, we need to come around here to the side. We need to grab some of the glass panes. So let's just grab 2 stacks of those. And we need to come over here, and we need to put the glass panes going up like this right here. And we need this to go all the way up to, well, couldn't get it. Okay, we need this to go all the way up to the top. So on both sides. And it's going to go all the way up and connect up here with the other glass. So let me do that. Alright guys, so a little fix here. This doesn't have to be 3 wide all the way up, just 2 blocks up and then the single block all the way up. So I fixed that, and I ran these glass panes all the way up to the top of this. So the next thing that we've got to do is we got to get back up there, and we got to put some wooden trapdoors down. Now also we need to take some of this glass and we need to run it going in that direction that way. So let me see if I can get up here. This isn't a easy ender pearl. Okay, let's see, will that do it? No, it did not. Of course it didn't. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's get it right next to it and right there. Alright guys, I'm back. I ended up dying like 2 or 3 times just by trying to get up here. It's just been absolutely horrible. Anyway, the next thing to do is to put a trapdoor here, here, and here. Then close all of these. Okay? Now I've died enough to the point to where everything that I do, I'm going to be pillaring. Because I'm not using any more ender pearls. Guys, today has been a day that I can just not Minecraft. I am just not able to Minecraft today. It's been bad. Anyway, let's oh, I had all the glass on me. See what I mean? I had all the glass on me. I didn't even have to come down here. Okay. Let's go back up. So, the next thing that we need to do is we need to, if I can make it, is bring this out 17 blocks. Okay, so this is 1. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yay, I can count. Just kidding. And I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but this is 15 and this is 13, not 15 and 17. I might have mentioned that in the last clip, I'm not sure. But anyway, okay, so we've got that done. Now the next thing to do is we got to go back down there, of course, and we need to get some glass panes, some more glass panes, and we also need to go ahead and get whatever block we're going to use for the platform. Now the platform is an 11 by 11, and you've got to remember that Enderman will pick up blocks and move them. Okay, so you need a, well, they'll pick up certain blocks. I mean, so you need to make sure that you get some kind of block that the Enderman cannot pick up. Like I'm using sandstone. I'm like 99% sure they can't pick up sandstone, but stuff like dirt, netherrack, clay, stuff like that, coarse dirt, all that, they can pick all of that up, and you do not want them to be picking up your area. So let's go ahead and we're going to bring this all the way down, and we're going to curve it around. So I'll show you what I mean once I get down here. So okay, I didn't mean to place that there. So just keep on bringing this down, and you're going to just take it and you're going to curve around this corner right here. So you're just going to keep on coming around if I don't fall off. Alright, and then you're going to curve it again in this direction like that. And then you're just going to take your, make sure I'm holding shift here. Take your block that you're going to use for the platform, and you're going to build an 11 by 11. Okay? So once you do that, you're going to then bring this one up, this glass pane down this way and bring it around. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Alright guys, so I got the platform down, and I'm just going ahead and I'm bringing this along. And that platform is not even, is it? Okay, let me fix that. Just bring this layer out one more time. like that. Maybe I should have checked that before I started recording again. Just kidding. Okay, it's alright. Okay, so you're just going to keep on bringing these down. And like I was talking about, curving this right here, you're just going to keep on bringing it across, like so. And you're going to bring it all the way to the edge. If I can get over here. And you're just going to bring it one time this way. And then you're just going to do the same thing the other side. So this part's pretty simple. If I was you, I'd put some torches down so the Endermen don't spawn up here just until you can get everything situated. I'm going to go ahead and bring this across. And then I'm going to grab some carpets and I'm going to start carpeting some stuff down there. And I'll show you guys that in a second. Now we're going to double carpet because it's just way more reliable than single carpeting, because Endermen can sometimes still spawn. I think it has something to do with their height. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get all the carpets, and then I'll show you guys what to do from there. Alright guys, what you're going to do is you're going to go to all the places that need carpeting. So, like these chests over here, they probably going to need some carpeting. So just double carpet them. That's exactly what double carpeting is, like that. So just do the same thing on all of these. And where did that one go? Okay. These blocks aren't going to be here. So you can do that. You can do the same thing to these chests if you want to, but well, actually, if you do it to the chest, you're not going to be able to see the Enderman. So I wouldn't do it to the chest. But now what you're going to do is you're also going to grab some string. You want to take, or get as much string as you can. And we're going to pillar up here. And also, just go ahead and double carpet stuff like this. I know Enderman can't spawn on it, but they can teleport to it. Just to be sure, I'd do that. So, now let's just bring this up to the top. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to put carpets on these. If I can get them to go right. There we go. Okay, you're just going to put carpets on these like this. And then once you do that, you're going to, I can't get another one there. You're going to double carpet or did I say carpets? I meant string, sorry. Then you're going to do string or double carpets on top of the string like this. And you're just going to do that all the way around. Just make sure that you get all of them done so that Enderman can't spawn on anything. So let me do that, and then once I get that in, I'm probably going to start getting some stuff ready so that we can get the endermite in there. Alright guys, so I got the stuff to get the endermite in place. So first thing you need to do is you need to place a block somewhere in that area. It can be there, it could be one below. Then what you need to do is need to bring this up. Actually, that's the correct spot. So you need to bring this up and bring this out like so. Okay? Then you're going to grab regular rails. You're going to bring them across like this. Now, you've got to, let's see, I might need some more blocks for this. Yeah, I probably am. You've got to use a ender pearl to get the endermite. And obviously, since we're in creative, that's what we're going to do. But if you're doing it in creative or anything like that, you would have to still use an ender pearl to spawn an endermite, because the enderman will not get aggro at the endermite unless it comes from an ender pearl. So, just make a better platform like this so that we have room to run, just in case the endermite tries to get us. So now you're probably going to need extra food for this, because this sometimes does take a while. I think it's like, can't remember. I thought it was 20%, but it doesn't really seem like that, honestly. So just make sure you got some food, and just keep on using the ender pearls until you happen to find an endermite. And I might have to cut here, I don't know. Actually, let me just do that, and then once I get an endermite, I will come back to you guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got one. We got one. So now, oh god, he's gonna kill me if I'm not careful. Oh no, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. We're good. We're good. Okay. So now that we've got one. Oh my god, how did I do that? Okay. Now that we got one, what we need to do is we need to get the name tag, okay? So endermites will despawn within 2 minutes if you do not name tag them. So that's what we want to do. We want to name tag him as soon as we can. So let's try to get him into this minecart. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. Come on, buddy, get in the minecart. Are you really going to push the minecart off the track? Is that really what you're going to do? Are you serious? Okay, let's eat a little bit. See if we can get that minecart back on the track, since he wanted to screw everything up here. And what? What? He got in the minecart and knocked it off and then fell. Are you serious? That was my only minecart. Okay, I guess we're going to have to do this again. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. And I got some extra stuff. So this time, that's going to be, yeah, okay. Let's put him up some guardrails here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the minecart ready. I also got some more name tags. So let's go ahead and try to spawn another one here. Oh man, awesome. Heck yeah. First try. Okay. So, well, it was the first try until he fell again. What is up with these Endermen? Or these endermites? Okay. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can get him again on first try. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Okay. If I can bring him this way. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and name tag him. And he will fall and die again. Oh my god, guys, I give up. Okay, I'm going to come back to you once I get him in the minecart. Alright, guys. So I finally got this guy in the minecart. Guys, it took forever. I ended up dying again and again and again, eventually to the point to where I died because the elytra broke and I fell in the void with everything. I didn't have any more elytras. I had to go to the end city and place block after block to get to the end city. Guys, it took forever, but I finally got it. So now what you need to do is you need a piece of string right there. I believe that's the right location. Yes. Okay. And then you need double carpet like that. Now, you could, whoa, okay. You could take some of these slabs that I'm about to make. You can take some of these slabs and put it around the minecart just to be extra sure that the minecart doesn't move and the Endermen don't push it off. But they shouldn't be able to, but just to be sure, you could do that. So let me do this real quick. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because this guy's going to be in the way. But he's not going to move regardless, so it's not going to matter. But, or he shouldn't, as long as you've done everything right. So, if you can't get it there, it's okay, don't worry about it. But, you'll have that there, and you also probably want to go ahead and double carpet this as well. So, it should look something similar to this. This block should not be here, by the way. Okay? Now, everything should be set and ready to go. Let me go ahead and take out these torches, and I'll get it started up, and I'll meet you guys back down at the bottom. Oh, guys, while I'm taking these torches out, I just wanted to mention and go ahead and show you, I did put a ring around this, because I did mean to do that in the very beginning, but I forgot about it. But I think that looks really cool and gives it that extra accent of color. So let's go ahead and fly down here, and stand right here, and hopefully this works out. There we go. Perfect. Oh, they just come pouring in. Just like that. Now, we'll have to get rid of this right here. Eventually, we will have a long tunnel that comes all the way down here. We're not going to do that today. We're probably going to expand this platform a good bit and get rid of this cobblestone. But that's it, guys. That's how it's done. Now, like I said, you will need to use this right here. Let me turn them down a little bit because they are very, very loud. You will need to use the Sweeping Edge 3. I put Sharpness 3, Looting, and Unbreaking 3 on it. You don't have to do that, but this will give you the most out of it. So you just sit here and you just whack them. You just gain that XP, just like that right there. You can just keep going, because they should just keep falling. There we go. Just like that. How awesome is that, guys? Now we got a good XP farm. We can get some XP, because I'm going to have to do something about this armor, because I died and I lost all that armor. But, yeah, so all the decorating and all that stuff, that's probably going to be done in a later episode, just because we really don't have time today. This episode is already getting real long, and I've spent 3 days on this episode, guys. It has taken forever. But let's just go ahead and we're going to do one thing, and that is we're going to take, let's see, do I want to use those? Yeah, let's use these. And let's make this platform just a little bit bigger. Alright, guys, so I made the platform a little bit bigger. I started to run out of blocks. But the next thing that I wanted to do real quick is I kind of want to leave this open, but the only part I'm going to leave open, that's just a glitch, by the way. Those Endermen, they'll look like they're falling, but they're really not. But I'm going to leave this kind of open, so you don't want this any more than 3 blocks tall. So that right there is 2.5, so they can't spawn in that. But see, look, he can teleport here if we do not cover this up. So I want to cover this up with this being the bottom slab, like so, and do that, and then we'll get up there and I'll carpet it later on, but I actually will probably end up putting water over top, because they definitely won't spawn on top of water, because it hurts them, if you did not know. So we're just going to do this for the time being until I can get some more resources, because I don't have any string. I gotta let the creeper and string farm, or creeper and spider farm, get me some more. So that's gonna take some AFK in. So I'm AFK, and I'll probably do that in between episodes. Spiffy this up just a little bit. But yeah, we're just gonna put this over top, just like this, and leave the sides open so that we can just fly in here whenever we need to. Like that. Let's just push this guy off. There we go. And finish that. I think I only did I do 3 on the side? Nope. Did 2. Okay, that's alright. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. It's been a long one, especially for me. Probably not for you because of the magic of editing. But in the next episode, we might work on this. I'm not 100% sure yet. We might give it a break and work on the base. We will see. But that's going to do it, guys. I really appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me. Just keep on hitting the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, get your friends, tell them to come over and check out the videos. But until next time, guys, this is Dylan Ryan and the Enderman Farm, and we're both out.